Episode 6, Unlocked. Here we are, ready to review.
Yeah, what'd you think of this one?
I thought it was pretty good. I thought my favorite scene was probably the entire, Filmoria group going down into the caves. And
The Savinis.
The Savinis, that's the name of their little group. And they're showing the demo reel. It's like, this is what we came up with. Look at this awesome scene. And I'm just kind of curious how they used the music box to recreate this scene.
Yeah. Did she tell a tree to do that to her? What key did they use to do that?
I have no idea. Did he tell her to do that? It's like, all right, I want you to pull yourself by your feet from a rope and drag yourself 30 feet.
Maybe.
Yeah,
they just skipped over that. They're like, we just made this amazing thing.
I honestly saw this going a whole different direction. They were gonna go talk to a bunch of people and get some funding for some decent equipment and stuff, and
nope.
I saw that completely different.
What did you think of our new key this episode?
Ooh, the new key does nothing.
So far, does nothing.
It unlocked the pantry.
Yeah, and then he gave the key to his mom, so his mom Nina now has a key
to the pantry. I think it's gonna be the key of requirement. Mom's gonna be baking an apple pie one day, and it's she looks in her normal cupboard for sugar. I don't have any sugar. She opens the door, sugar. And it's that's convenient.
That is very convenient.
But I feel she's just not gonna know what's going on with that all. She'll never know.
She'll never know. And I'm kind of starting to wonder if certain people have been given commands and stuff in the past that is preventing them from remembering basically anything to do with the keys.
I think it might be an old age thing. I'm starting to think.
But Ellie still seems to know what's going on with the keys. Mark Cho obviously knew what was going on with the keys.
Or did he?
Dodge, aka the well lady, seems to know what's going on with the keys.
She's a witch.
Witches aren't real.
In this show they are.
And we had Joe's funeral.
Yeah, that wasn't...
They started it and then immediately just went to the confrontation between Ellie and Nina.
This is really sad, but no, it's not.
Yeah, that's what it felt like. This is a sad moment. Let's go to a new scene.
It was too sad. We could not talk about it.
How's your drink?
It's great.
That was me transitioning from that conversation to a new one.
Yeah, what would you like to talk about?
Well, I do want to talk about Ellie or Nina confronting Ellie.
That wasn't that exciting.
I know, but I was expecting more from that.
If that's what you want to talk about, sure. They should have done more.
I thought it was going to be a bigger moment. And she was just like, no, we branded ourselves with hot irons.
It was supposed to be a sensitive, intimate moment between the two of us.
And then she, Nina even calls her out, I know you weren't at your house when Joe was murdered.
Yeah? Well, but how did you know?
I was at your house.
Yeah?
And then it was just that was over, and I was like, that's it? We're not going to go into this a little deeper?
And then, she goes to the police, and they're like, we've ruled it a suicide.
It was a suicide.
His wife committed, or died 1 week ago.
1 year.
Well, 1 year ago, 1 week from today.
Yeah. 51 weeks ago.
Yes. The anniversary of her death has come upon us.
And there's clearly something going on with Dunk.
Yep.
Because Kinsey showed him the memories, and he just got nothing out of it.
But he was really intrigued by them.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to know what it was.
But just couldn't get there.
And Kinsey's got her new romance.
Kinsey and Gabe.
Did you see what I did? That was a transition from that boring part.
You out of the
juicy gossip.
Out of the scene you didn't want to be in.
Yeah.
Straight to the juicy gauze.
Yeah. Kinsey is falling in love with someone new.
Yeah. One thing with that whole film club, I'm pretty sure that their equipment is not wrecked.
Yeah, they just need to go back in the next day and get
it. Just put it up higher. Like, that's what they should have done. Just like, all right, all the equipment, we're not going to carry it through. We're just going to put it up 10, 20 feet, and it's fine.
Yeah. And it's totally not like Kinsey, like, forced them to go down there.
No. But they did, and she was very adamant about it, so.
She could have used the music box. Go down
Maybe
into my cave.
Yeah, that's a different thing.
I'm not talking about that cave. I'm talking about the other cave.
Okay, I thought we were going to have the talk.
So, when a woman spreads her cave, we end this talk.
What about Dodge? The well lady.
Ooh, she wanted to spread her cave.
She's swooping in on that Tyler action.
Yeah, it seems like all the romances are ending very shortly. What do you want? You want one of these?